Okay, so I am about to go to somebody's house for dinner, and she is a Canadian, Eritrean Canadian, who moved here to Rwanda, not permanently, but I would say like half the year at least or more she's here. She started a business. She already had the business in Canada, but she started here. So I haven't seen her in a while, and I'm gonna go to dinner to her place, and I might interview her because I'm sure people would be interested in those who moved here and what they're doing. And I know people who have businesses who moved with their families and things like that. So it might be interesting for some people. So if she's willing, I might put her on camera and ask her some questions. Okay, so I'm about to leave, but I'm waiting for the taxi. And it's already been 20 minutes since I requested the taxi. And they still haven't even given me the information of the driver. But I will open the door and wait out here. And I had shared some footage of my neighborhood in a previous video, but I was using a different phone, so it's a lot clearer. And I'm not gonna walk, but I'm just I'm waiting for the taxi. It's been raining like crazy here, and for the next 10 days it's gonna be raining. So yeah, and this is a busy street because, like I showed in the previous video, if you go down, you know, I keep saying locals, but I don't know what else to say. There's a lot of people that live down there. So and since I'm close to the street, the main street, people always pass by here. I think that might be my cab. There goes my cab. Okay, let me close my door. Or maybe not. That might be somebody else's cab. I have to check my phone. I don't even know if they sent me the information. Usually what they do, they send me the info of the driver. And they didn't. So I don't know. I don't know where. I'm waiting. And the funny thing is, the motos that pass here, they use across the street as a place to use the bathroom, basically, to urinate. So I'm waiting for this guy to let me know if he's the driver. Because they didn't send me the information. I don't understand this. Why is he? Let me ask. So, let me ask hold on. I'm recording this because instead of letting me know that he's here for me, he's just sitting there. This is how communication is in Rwanda. I have to be the one now to go to him and say, are you here for me? Isn't that crazy? Instead of saying, hey, I'm here to pick you up. Yes, hi. Are you here? Who are you here to pick up? Who? You're here to pick you up? Who are you here for? Yeah, for who? What is the name? For Eden? Okay, for Eden. So this is how my life is here. He's been sitting there. He could have said, I'm here to pick you up, but just waited for me to say something. So anyway, that's not what this vlog is about, but I just want you to see how things are here. Okay. They didn't give me code. Well, hold on. Let me see. What is your name?
Olivier.
Okay. The code is 9818. No. 9. No. 9818. Yes. So before we go to Kibagabaga, I have to go somewhere else, okay? It's called Patel Shop, but I will show you, okay, which way it is. So this is Gachurio, and I'm stopping to get something for the dinner I'm going to. Hopefully they have it, and hopefully they don't mind recording. I don't usually do this, so I'm gonna ask them before I record. Hi, do you have dates? Date? Yeah, this one? Okay. So I'm going to get dates. This is called Patel Shop. It's an Indian store. Hi. Oh, they don't have the kind that I... Oh. This is not the kind I wanted. Oh, man. There was another look. They have different locations, and I was able to get one that's not like this. This looks like a paste. Oh man, this sucks. I don't know what else I can get for her. Oh man, I have to get like sweets or something. Let me see. I don't know. I don't really have. And I hate to go empty-handed, so I might have to, I don't even know if this is good. I was hoping to get the dates, but they don't have the kind that I bought at the other Patel shop. That sucks. So maybe chocolate. You can't go wrong with chocolate. Which one? Okay, assorted, center fill. Just buy this. I came to get dates and I'm buying chocolate because I don't want to go empty-handed. I don't know what else I can get. So that's okay. Okay. Just recording. I didn't see the dates that okay, let me stop recording. So I got in the taxi and I stopped to get, I was trying to get dates, but they didn't have it. So I got chocolates, but I'm going to her house and I asked the driver, do you know where you're going? And I show him the address and he said no, even though I gave the address to the company. So instead of figuring out where my destination is, he's just taking me. That's why I like to make sure before we leave, because if I didn't ask him, we would be driving and wasting time and money. So this is the thing that is difficult here, just to let everybody know. People don't figure out your destination before you get in the taxi. Yeah, I have to be the one to say this is the address. Call you, go and ask them how to get there. So just documenting. But this is Gachoriro, and it leads to another neighborhood called Niatarama, but this is Gachoriro. So there's the shop I went to, Patel. It's an Indian grocery store. And then over here, they have other shops. And I see a lot of foreigners here. And look at the view. The view. Let me hold on well to my phone so it doesn't fly out. Look at how pretty they have beautiful views here. Because there's so many hills, anytime you go up, you're always gonna get a view. And so this way leads to a neighborhood called near Tarama. But where I'm going is Kibagabaga. It's a funny name to say, Kibagabaga. You have to say it fast, to say it correctly. So we're heading there. So there he's on the phone with Diego, getting directions, which should have been the case before I got in the taxi, but this is how it is here. Say let me. Say let me. This is another shopping center that has a cafe and a grocery store. And now we're on the way to Kibagabaga. And I want to show you there's a gym here. There are restaurants on the way. I realize there's a lot of nice restaurants in Kibagabaga. And I don't usually go there, but the few times I have, I'm like, ooh, I didn't know this cafe was here. Ooh, I didn't know the restaurant was here. See, there's a cafe there. And then we're heading to that place. Oh, there's a police that stopped somebody right there. There's police everywhere in Kigali. And everywhere, and especially like here where I live in Chirilo, because like I had mentioned in the previous video, the president moved in that area, so extra security. So I'm just showing you the scenery on the way. So and over here is in my planters or plants. Oh, they moved. Okay, let me show you across the street. Getting closer to the house. I'm recording myself because I just wanted to explain what just happened. We got stopped by the police and I was like, what is happening? Like, he didn't do anything that would make a police stop him. But I asked I didn't want to record him flat out, the policeman, but I have a system, can you believe it? Where there's a camera that takes a picture as they're driving, and if they have outstanding ticket, it goes straight to the police. Like a text or some message. So then, before the car comes, they see it and they stop them. Can you imagine? It's very advanced. So he was asking him for his insurance and he was giving him papers, and I guess, but then because I talked to him, he said, oh, where are you going? And I showed him the address. He said, okay, I'm going to release you. He said, I'm going to release you now. But he told the driver, he started speaking Kigali. He's like, driver, I guess he's trying to tell him, like, you better make sure you pay it. I don't understand Kigali, but That's crazy. Can you imagine? Like, he didn't do anything that required him to be stopped, but it's because they have a system where there's cameras that take pictures of the drivers, and if there's any outstanding ticket, there's police randomly placed all over Kigali that stop you. Welcome to Rwanda. Okay, y'all, I made it. Not only did we get stopped by police, the driver still didn't know how to get here. So we had to call Diego again. This is what happens. Again, people don't have systems in place to figure out how to get to an address. So I'm coming to the house. And you see how slanted it is? Okay, I'm gonna ring the bell. I don't even know if it works. The interesting thing is, I haven't been here in a long time. All this used to be dirt. Oh, so they paved it. She's lucky. My neighborhood still isn't paved, and hers is. Like, literally all this, you can tell it's new. It's fresh. I was expecting it to be dirt road, and it's not. That's incredible. This must be a new house. Oh, yeah, there's a new house. Maybe the bell doesn't work. Let me knock. Yes? I thought the bell worked. She's gonna be surprised that I'm recording. I didn't warn her. I'm gonna catch her off guard.
Finally.
I'm catching you off guard. I'm recording. I'll explain. So this is Melku. Say hi, Melku.
Hi there.
You might be online somewhere. I'll explain later.
Okay.
So, just to show you her place, it's really beautiful. This garden is so beautiful. And she has a really nice view.
No, 48.
Look at that. It's flowers. She has someone working for her that tends to the garden. So they have, I think they plant basil, if I'm not mistaken, because she's brought me basil. That might be it. You see how it's sectioned off? So there's different, there's rosemary. I'm assuming that's the basil. I don't know what the other, oh, spinach maybe in the back. Maybe spinach. Yeah, this is her driveway. And there she is. So this is the food. It's injera that she made herself, and salad, and that looks like chicken or beef. I'm not sure. And then this one, I don't think that's shuttle. I'm gonna ask her what that is. Yummy though, nutritious and yummy. Look at that salad. It looks so good. And then some juice. And we're gonna eat. I've been fasting. It's Ramadan. She's not, I don't know. She's not fasting for, they have, actually she's Catholic, I think. But, no, I said I was recording. So look at this. She got cake. Red velvet, and that looks like Biscoff. It looks so good. So we just had the injera, and now we're gonna have dessert. So we're gonna have maybe half of each, and then there is that she's making right now. And we are on the porch of her house, but this is the view from there. It's very relaxing here. She's really lucky, because my porch at my house, it doesn't look out into anything. It's just the street, and I can't even see because there's a barrier. But here, even from the first floor, from the ground floor, she has a view. And I can only imagine from, I don't know if there's I don't think there's an upstairs here. This is it, but I can imagine if it's 2-story or more, the view from here is gorgeous. So we're gonna dig in. So here is the Laza ice lolly that Melku owns. That's her business. So this is just one of many that she sells at Simba Center, and there's many other locations. So it's basically natural popsicles, natural fruit. And this is her company. So since she did not want to be interviewed, I'm just promoting it for her. And it's Laza Ice Lolly. So she has, like I said, many locations, like BK Arena and Sawa City. Yeah, this is it.